is Sara Graceson, where grace begins with you. Welcome back, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Came in to stop in to give you some of my most favorite fragrances, some of my most favorite, most complimented um, scents and fragrances. Thought you guys would really enjoy them to see my picks and hear my thoughts on these fragrances. I'm not gonna be here that long, so I just want to uh, give you a few that you might want to get. If you don't, if you already have them, please comment below and let me know. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share my videos, and please don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. So without further ado, let's get into this review about these great fragrances that I have, that I always get tons and tons of compliments on. And the first fragrance that I have is by a line that we all may know or should know or have some of the fragrances, and it Mason's Martin Margiela's the replica line, and it is Lazy Sunday Morning. It's a really good scent. It's a unisex fragrance, I believe. It can be a unisex fragrance. It says female fragrance, but I think it can be for a man or a woman. Let's just get into the notes. Lily of the Valley, that's the top notes, pear, and the middle notes are rose, iris, and orange blossom, and the base notes of white musk and breath, and Indonesian patchouli leaf. This one is a really good one. It is. Remember, we discussed that Maison Margiela does a great job with staying in the theme of his fragrances. It's musky, it's fresh, it's has rose, white floral, it's powdery, floral, iris, soapy, and it's a little sweet. I get a little soapy, I get a little sweet. It's a very fresh fragrance. So if you enjoy fresh fragrances, you like that, just in your home, being comfortable, a little lazy around, it really captures that moment. Nothing too, explicit or nothing too offensive. It's just a mellow fragrance. That is Lazy Sunday Morning by Maison Margiela. Next fragrance I have for you guys is another beautiful fragrance. People kind of get this a little mistaken by the label or by the name of the fragrance, the replica line, and it is Under the Lemon Trees. Under the Lemon Trees is a very beautiful citrusy green fragrance. It's really delightful if you like green citrusy fragrances. The notes are, let me get you the notes. The notes are lime, petite green, cardamom, that's in the top. The middle are green tea, mate, and coriander, and the base notes are white musk cedar and rock rose. Beautiful, citrusy, green, aromatic, woody, fresh, a little spicy because of the cardamom. It's musky, and it's a little comfier. So it's a beautiful, beautiful, not too overpowering, citrusy. That lime, instead of almost like the zestiness, it's just a lovely, lovely fragrance, especially during the spring. It performs very well in the spring months. in the summer months. You can wear it all year round, but it really performs in those, you know, in those at that time, in those, you know, I know spring or summer. Lemon trees, and if I didn't say it, it's a unisex fragrance, great for a man, great for a woman, and it is under the Lemon Tree by Maison Margiela. The next fragrance I have for you guys is a not too talked about. It's a flanker, but it's not always discussed. You know, it's not always, they don't have a lot of reviews about it. A lot of people don't talk about it, but it's still a still a great fragrance. It's a flanker of Alien. It is Flora Futura by Mugler. The notes are citron, Buddha wood, middle notes are night blooming cereals, and the base notes is white, amber, sandalwood. It's a floral fragrance. So if you don't like floral, if you're not that you know, if you're not that keen, or you're not that you don't really lean on floral fragrances, or you don't really delight in floral fragrances, you probably would want to, stay away from this one. If you're not big on the type of, because it's very floral. It's because it has the white floral. It's kind of just a tad bit woody. It's citrusy. It has a bit of amber. It's powdery, and it's a little soft spicy. That is Alien's Flora Futura by Mugler. The next fragrance I have for you guys is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It's one of my favorite fragrances. One of my favorite fragrances, especially in the top 5. Guerlain's Mon Guerlain, the Intense version. I love it so much. I have another backup bottle, of 3.0 fluid ounce backup bottle. This is just a beautiful, sexy, sweet fragrance. It has the top notes are lavender, mandarin, orange, bergamot. The middle notes are Tahitian vanilla, Madagascar vanilla, iris, jasmine, sambac, rose, and the base notes is coumarin, patchouli, licorice, benzoin, Australian sandalwood, and white musk. I don't get a lot of the licorice. You do have a little bit of tang, but it's just a vanillic, just beautiful on the vanilla. Woody, it's a little lavender because it has the lavender in it. It's aromatic, it's a bit, just a tad bit powdery, balsamic, sweet. It's a little warm and spicy, soft spicy, and it has that iris, so you do definitely kind of in the back of it smell the iris. It's just a beautiful, beautiful fragrance by Guerlain. I will not do without it. It will always be in my collection. It's such a beautiful, stunning fragrance. I love it. One that is, if you don't have Mon Guerlain, that is the intense version also. If you don't have Mon Guerlain by Guerlain, you can replace it, because no one will be able to tell the difference. Let me move the camera up just a little bit, guys. Labelle by Jean-Paul Gaultier. This fragrance has pear, bergamot, in the top notes. The middle notes are floral notes, leather. The base note is vanilla, vetiver, amber, and musk. It's vanilla, and it smells so. I don't think anyone be able to tell the difference between the Mon Guerlain Intense and Labelle. They're so close, so you don't really need both. It's vanilla, it's fruity, it's sweet, it's powdery, aquatic, aromatic, woody, fresh, earthy, and it's green. This is another stunner. Another beautiful, beautiful, sweet vanilla fragrance. Get your hands on it, guys, if you don't have it already. It is Jean Paul Gaultier Labelle. The next fragrance I have for you guys is an oldie, but it's a goodie. Been in my collection for over a decade. This bottle specifically, because that was Dolce Gabbana light blue. Can't leave that out. That's an OG. Everybody knows about Dolce Gabbana light blue. This top notes are Sicilian lemon, apple cedar, bellflower. The middle notes are bamboo, jasmine, and white rose. The base notes are cedar, musk, and amber. This is just a beautiful, fresh, citrusy fragrance. I've had this bottle for so long. When I first got it years and years ago, it was so strong to me. It was just like, it was overwhelming. Now and as it ages, it just turns into like a soft, mellow, cushiony lemon citrus fragrance. So it has the citrus. So it to me, it gets better over time. It's citrus, woody, fresh, fruity, aromatic, definitely aromatic, musky, powdery, and green. This is Dolce & Gabbana. Beautiful fragrance to have in your collection when you just want to go somewhere to the store, you want to go out to a little get together, have a little lunch, a little brunch. This one is a great fragrance, and it's the toilette, the Eau Toilette. Great fragrance to have. This is Dolce & Gabbana light blue. Just have a couple more fragrances that you don't want to miss, guys. Beautiful fragrances. It is by Nichios. It's Side Effect. It is a unisex fragrance. I had to put that in there. I know it's not heavy. It's a little, woody, a little boozy, a little spicy, but it's not really heavy, so I think you could wear it even in the cooler nights of the summer. Even though we haven't been having a lot of cool nights, but you can still wear it. The notes are rum, vanilla, tobacco, and cinnamon. The cinnamon is very spicy. It gives it that spicy kick. It's vanilla, it's rum, it's tobacco, it's warm, spicy, sweet, very sweet, rummy, cinnamon, and woody and powdery. That is what it is. And when you spray it for the first time, you will get that cinnamon in the top, and it won't stay forever, but it will mellow out, but it will be right in your face when you first spray it, even if you smell it from the bottle. But it's still a beautiful, spicy, boozy fragrance. Not too heavy, but it's a beautiful fragrance. This is a Nichios Side Effect. The next fragrance I have, guys, is a one that I will also have in my collection for a long time. I will repurchase. Actually, I have a couple backup bottles, and it is Black Perfecto. That is the EDP, and I also have the EDT, and they smell exactly the same. So don't think you're getting something different. The only thing is the EDT is a little lighter, but they smell. They're not, like sometimes they'll make ADTs and they'll make EDPs, and they'll have a whole different scent profile. But no, they smell the same. One is just a little more potent or have a little more oil in the EDP. So we have the sour cherry, almond, black tea is the top notes. The middle notes is rose and licorice. And the base notes are leather, tonka bean, patchouli, and black musk. The black musk is so beautiful. The licorice, that's exactly what you smell in this fragrance. Let me get one sniff, guys, please. Smell the cherry. The licorice is so prominent. You're going to smell that all the way through the fragrance. If you don't like a lot of the licorice, because that's what you're going to smell in this fragrance, you're going to smell the black tea. You'll smell that. You smell a bit of the rose, but it's more of just a licorice type fragrance. So if you like that, you also get the hints of the leather, but it's like a butter soft leather. It's sweet, it's cherry, almond, nutty, low leather, rose, fruity, soft, spicy, aromatic, and patchouli. It's a beautiful, beautiful. Black Perfecto is a beautiful fragrance. It's so good. And when it starts to get down to its base notes, middle notes, and base, and the try down, the licorice is still there, but it's not as strong and potent when it starts to dry down, but it's still there in the top of the fragrance. You can smell it in the dry down, and the cherry and the almond starts to arise. It's just a beautiful fragrance, guys. I don't hear a lot about this fragrance, but this is a stunning winner of a fragrance. This is Black Perfecto by Guerlain. EDT, EDP. And last but not least is one of my fragrances that kind of started my collection and journey in perfumes. I have a bunch of brand new backup bottles of this fragrance because I just never want to be without it. And Poison Girl, the EDT, Eau de Toilette. I have the EDP, I have Poison Girl, Unexpected, but nothing to me smells like the EDT version. This one right here, Poison Girl EDT. Nothing to me smells like this one. It just has, and when I wear it, I get so many compliments. I can't even explain to you how many compliments I get. So let's get into the notes. The top notes are frosted orange, bitter orange, lemon. The middle notes are neroli, orange blossom, grass rose, and damask rose. The base notes are vanilla, caramel, tonka bean, heliothrope, and cashmere. And this is such a beautiful, delightful fragrance. It is such a stunner. You get the citrus just a bit. You get the vanilla the most. That's why it gets dark over time. Mine is a little dark, but when you get your bottle, it'll be a lot. It'll be like a blush pink. But the vanilla will darken the juice over time. It's sweet, it's caramel, it's powdery, it's amber. Some people say it smells like Play-Doh, but that's why I said it's a difference in the EDT. The EDP, I get it. Some people say it smells a little bit like Play-Doh. In the EDP, or the perfume, it kind of does. You kind of get that remnants. But in the EDT, you don't get none of that. And it's just a beautiful, stunning fragrance. Let me spray it, guys, right quick. And then I'm going to let you out of here. Oh, that citrus, that vanilla. It's just a beautiful, sexy, forthcoming. I'm in the room, but I'm soft and feminine. I'm here. I plan on staying type of fragrance. It is so good, guys. Well, that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope you enjoy my picks, my favorites, ones that I definitely won't be without in my collection if this is all I had. You know, some of the ones that I would have to keep, and other ones that I would probably have to let go. These would be in my don't top forget 10. Thank you for joining me, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload new content. Please stick around. I'm going to be uploading a new video, a new video of KAYALI's new fragrances, or fragrance that has hit the town that, you know, I will be doing a review on that soon. I want to thank you again for joining me. I'm Sara Graceson, where grace begins with you. Thank you.